We're all chasing it all day, every day. Money, 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 money. What is money? Is debt and credit money? Well, let's talk about it on Cakeology, baby. Let's get it. All right. Welcome to Cakeology, the science of success. If this is your first time watching me on YouTube, we talk about money, business, credit. Please subscribe. Please like. I want you guys to go on this journey with me. I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey to find out what this is all about money, about business. What is it? We work all our lives. We work day and night to get this thing called money. But do we know what money is? Do we know how money is created? Well, we're going to be talking about it on this channel. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. All right, now let me get into this, okay? Let me get into this because I think there's a confusion. There's a lot of other channels on YouTube, talking about, get out of debt, don't get in debt, don't mess with credit cards, this and that. And hey, that's fine. I can understand the philosophy a little bit if you want to be average, you know what I mean? But this channel here is not for average, okay? I'm on a journey, and I'm on a journey to be a billionaire, okay? You watching me right now, we going straight to the top, baby, okay? We're going to be undefeated, all right? So continue, subscribe, and let's learn together. So it's 2021. Happy New Year, by the way. And I wanted to start the year off with really just talking about, well, what is this thing called money that we're chasing? And is debt money? Is credit money? What is all this stuff? Okay? We work our tails off. If you're working a 9 to 5, if you're working your business, whatever you're doing, you're putting in your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears for this thing called money. What is it? What is it? They printing it like it's going out of style. And we're working our tails off for it? What are we doing? Are we missing something here? Huh? Well, first and foremost, on this video, I want to talk about credit and debt. And is that money? Okay. Before we even get into that, okay, I want to put a definition out there. A definition of currency and a definition of actual money. All right? The currency, the paper that we have in our pockets, okay? That is just like if you went to the dry cleaners and you gave them your clothes and they give you that ticket, okay? That ticket is not your shirt. Okay? The ticket, it says, you turn this shirt in and you turn this slip in and you get your shirt. That's what currency is. Currency is a note. It is a promise to pay. It's a debt. Okay? And when back in the day, when you turn that currency, that piece of paper in, you're supposed to get the real money. What's the real money? Well, it was gold, it was silver. Okay? 1971, we're off of it. We're off of the silver, we're off of the gold, we're off of all that. Money, the currency, is backed by nothing. Okay? The biggest Ponzi scheme in history. Okay? I mean, think about it. Cars are getting more expensive. Houses are getting more expensive. Everything is more expensive. Did the cost of making those goods, did that increase? What happened? Cars are easier to make than they were before. Houses are easier to put up. All these materialistic things are easier to be manufactured than they were. So why are they going up in price? They're going up in price because the currency's value is going down. That paper that you have in your pocket, the worthless paper that you have in your pocket that they make you think is worth something. But that's that poor man's mentality. Oh, keep working, and save that little piece of paper that's going down in value 15 to 20% yearly, depending on what your aspirations are, okay? I'm going to leave a link of some videos in the description, and I want you guys to follow me on this journey, okay? And learn together. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Money, business, credit here, baby, okay? So the question that was asked in the beginning of the video, okay, Bob, if that's all true, which it is, then what is debt? What is credit? Is it money? Well, let's talk about the way that money is actually created and who can create it, okay? Number one, the government can create it. The Federal Reserve can create it, okay? And number two, banks have been given the power to create it, okay? When you go into a bank and you get a loan for whatever, they don't have to have that money in the bank. They don't have to have it. I'm gonna put a link in the description of the fractional reserve requirements as of March 2020. You know what those fractional reserve requirements are? 0. That means a bank does not have to have any money in the bank for them to lend you money. You understand that? When you get a loan, that money is created out of thin air. Digital currency. And that digital currency is typed up in the computer, and all of a sudden, it shows up in your account and on your credit card. Okay? That's how money is created by the banks. That debt has created money. That credit has created money. That is money. You understand? You can spend it. You can do whatever you want with it, just like if you had the actual dollars in your pocket. Okay? If you go to the biggest millionaire, billionaire in the world, how much money you seen at one time? And when we talk about money, we think about currency. The bank has no money. Okay? Oh, by the way, this is not financial advice, okay? I'm not a financial advisor, all right? Get a good accountant and get a good attorney, dude. This is my experience. This is what I've learned, and I'm sharing this with you on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe, okay? So that debt, that credit created money out of thin air. Like fairy dust being sprinkled out in the air. It's such a beautiful thing. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Understand the game. Understand what it is that you're working your whole life for. I know my parents did it. They worked their whole life, saved, cut coupons, did this, did that to get that little bit of money. That little bit of money whose value has decreased year on year on year. Okay? I'm going to have more videos about, well, what is it that we can do to combat that? Okay? What is inflation? What is deflation? All of that type of stuff. Okay? We're going to get into it. I want to talk about this stuff for 2021. It's important. All right? Instead of just putting out fairy tales out there about get this, get that, get this. No. This is the reality. This is the truth. Okay? When you go and you apply for a credit card, you go and you apply for a loan, a mortgage, whatever, the bank pushes buttons and they create that money out of thin air. That money can be spent. Okay? It's a loan to you, but the seller actually gets it in their account. Okay? What is being transferred? Nothing. It's just some numbers in the air. You understand? So what can we do when we have that understanding? Well, what we can do is use that worthless, that asset. I'm not even gonna say asset, but that currency that is devaluating and put it into something that is increasing in value. Okay? If you notice, look around you right now. Okay? Everything that is scarce is going up in value. Okay? Famous artwork, Bitcoin. I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. Things that are scarce are increasing in value. Okay? Real estate to a certain extent. But I feel that's in a bubble. We're going to talk more about that. Okay? And we're also going to talk about more about what I'm doing with my pieces of paper. All right? But I just want to let you guys know in this video, listen, let's open our minds. Let's think differently in 2021. I want you guys to understand what it is that you're actually working for, how it's created. That debt, that credit comes out of thin air and you get to spend it. How? We're gonna talk more and more and more about it, baby. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe. B.O.B. Nothing but the best of the best. Cakeology, more videos to come. Baby, let's get it.